Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range. Recently, I was in the big box store, Cabela's. Man, it's the fall of the year and the green flies are blowing me like a pile of... Get out of the way. So, I had never shot any of these before. Not at clays, not at rabbits, not at anything. Herter's shotgun shells. Tenacious for quality since 1895. Well, Herter's went out of business in 1977. So it's like, and Herter's never manufactured ammunition. But the Herter's brand was bought by Cabela's as well as the Bass Pro Shop brand, and they'll probably eventually buy the name Smith and Jones before it's over with. But these shells, they say they're made in the USA. They got a lot of foreign writing on the box. I don't know. The information on the box is 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, 7.5 shot, 1 ounce, 1,180 feet per second, which makes them basically a cheap dove load. Okay. So I got to thinking, well, I don't have any experience with that ammunition whatsoever. So I thought, well, the thing to do would be to find out how it stacks up against other brands. So I've got a case of estates that I bought last year, anticipating dove season, and I don't know how many cases of. So I've got Winchester Universal 7.5 1 ounce. I've got 7.5 1 ounce Federal, bargain basement ammo. I've got 7.5 1 ounce Estate, and we're going to shoot the 3 of them head to head against the 1 ounce Herters and see how it goes. The only real test of it is, how well will it do against clay pigeons and game? Well, the only way I have to test that is try and figure out which one of them has the most consistent pattern. The only way to determine that is to shoot at a dense patterning target like a shooting sea, and I've got some 10-inch shooting seas up down there, 4 of them, at 15 yards, and shoot at them with the same gun every time, which is a straight bored double barrel bacal. So I'm going to shoot the modified barrel and see how that goes, see how it works out for us. And then we'll go down there and take a look at it and see how it shoots. I'm saying it's going to be pretty consistent at 15 yards, but you never know, the wad may pass through the shot column and blow the middle out of it, and you wind up with a donut going through the air. You just don't really know. A lot of science behind shotguns and shotgunning and shotgun shells, but when it comes right down to it, you don't know until you shoot it at something. So let's shoot it at something. Okay, I've marked my targets. My first one is going to be upper right, upper left Herters. From a sitting position, this is probably going to hurt. Upper right Herters, beating right on it. And that that don't look like much. That doesn't, look at it, get it all. Next is the Federal. This is a practically new gun, and that right barrel trigger has got a stage in it. I'm not too crazy about it, but I'm hoping I'll shoot it out. Really? All right. Winchester Universal. Come on. I found out this old boy bought this gun. I bought it from Apache. It was in an estate. And his wife said, as far as she knows, this gun had never been fired before I bought it. Probably contributes to why it's so stiff. Everything's stiff and hard about it. Well, it's fairly consistent looking. The consistency is I can't shoot it. All right, let's get my little chart of what how shots went. See, go down there and take a look at it. Go down there and take a look at it. Well, there was the Herters. I didn't pull that on purpose to make Herters look bad. There is the Federal. Down at the bottom is the Winchester, and then the Estate. The Estate actually looks like the best pattern because, well, it's pretty consistent. Of course, now this is out of the modified choke, you know. So, it's like everything else. It's not any better than anything. It's not any worse than anything either. Which is kind of what I expected. Just to tell you the truth. It's not better than any particular shotgun shell tested, but it's not any worse either. So, these were running, Winchester Universals are still in the $5 range at Walmart. You can still get them, you know. The Federal is about the same, okay. Federal 1 ounce 7.5 is about the same speed and about the same money. The Estate at Walmart is about $6.50 a box for the Estate, and these were in the neighborhood of $7.50 a box for the Herters. You know, so the price of it, you know, counts quite a bit because, you know, if you shoot doves like I do, you know, and you shoot as poorly as I do, you know, you go into a dove field with 4 boxes or 5 boxes of shotgun shells and come out with 5 birds and no shells. It's not that bad. Last time I went, I actually bagged out and had shells left over. But, you know, as a bargain brand shotgun shell goes, the Estate appears to be about the same as everything else. Or rather the Herter's appears to be about the same as everything else. So I don't even know if there's a point to this video or not, but I thought I'd get out here and try out some shotgun shells in my new shotgun and see how the shotgun shoots and see how the new shells shoot, and like that. Well, all right then. Like-tate, share pie, commentate, subscribe. Join the NRA. Let's be careful out there. A lot of silliness, a little bit of coof, not much. You know, even if they had a vaccine, I wouldn't take it. I'd have to wait for a year or two to make sure the vaccine didn't turn everybody into a zombie. Or they missed a side effect in development. That'd be my thing. So, you know, you're going to be careful, because I ain't going to take the thing for a year when they offer it. You know, because you don't know, it might turn us all into zombies. Might turn us all into Amy McGrath. God bless everybody, and I'll see you soon.